fully updated inside and out without losing sight of its original mission. The name G-Class is derived from the model's original name, Geländewagen, which means cross-country vehicle in German. Since the very first vehicle, it's been built in one location, Graz, Austria, in a very special way, by hand. Its separate, rigid frame is hand-welded, then flowed with 50 liters of hot wax to resist internal corrosion. Its galvanized steel body is welded at over 6,000 points, and virtually everything inside, from its wiring harnesses to its refined cabin appointments, is handcrafted, fitted, and finished by hand. All told, each G-Class takes more than 40 hours to create, and not one vehicle goes out the door until a single inspector, a man who's worked in the Graz facility since the beginning, gives it his stamp of approval. The G-Class has some new design details for 2013, but there's still no mistaking its iconic shape. There are two models again, the G550 with a 382 horsepower V8 and the incredible G63 AMG with a new bi-turbo V8 that puts out 536 horsepower, the most powerful G-Class ever. They both have new LED daytime running lamps, while the AMG model gets a unique double-bar grille and front bumper with big mesh air takes. Both models feature round headlamps, but the classic look incorporates advanced bi-xenon technology. The hood is a clamshell design, with a number of features designed for fording deep water, such as the functional side vents and top-mounted turn signals. From the side, the square corners and upright sides serve the same purpose they always have, to make the G as roomy as possible inside, within a body that's sized for excellent off-road maneuverability, and that's easy for the driver to know where every corner is. The windows were originally designed to be easily replaced in case explorers broke one in a remote part of the world. Since all the glass is flat, a local glass shop or even a hardware store could make a temporary replacement that would work until they return to civilization. The fender flares highlight the G550's beefy 18-inch wheels and tires. They're even wider on the G63 AMG to accommodate its 20-inch wheels. Connecting them are sturdy stainless steel running boards. New for 2013 are more streamlined side mirrors that reduce wind noise and drag. They incorporate LED side turn signals and fold in electrically. Like just about everything you see on the G-Class, its shape and details are driven by its functional capabilities, like the short overhangs and high ground clearance. The exhaust pipes exit under the running boards, so they don't have to loop around the rear suspension. That means they're genuine side pipes, with a throaty rumble under acceleration that's the audio signature of the G-Class. The G63 features chrome tips and even more aggressive sound. Around back, you really get a sense of the G's square shape. The single rear door swings open to the side, which allows the full-size spare tire to be mounted into it. This way, the spare won't be buried in the mud or underneath all your gear should you need it. The door is counterbalanced for the weight of the tire, and the tire cover is trimmed in stainless steel. The cabin of the G-Class reveals the most noticeable changes to this icon, and it's a truly stunning blend of modern style and old-world quality. This isn't just a hand-finished interior, it's truly handcrafted from start to finish. There's over a half-mile of thread and some 45,000 stitches in its leather seating, door trim, and even the leather-covered dash. And in the G-Class tradition, everything you see is standard, with the only choices you need to make being colors and trim finishes. Supple premium leather, or even more sumptuous Designo leather, is selected by a careful eye and tailored by hand. Sustainably forested wood is matched for grain and tone and finished by hand in any of 4 exquisite varieties. There's the traditional warmth of burl walnut, polished to a deep glow, light brown poplar in a modern low-sheen satin finish, and 2 finishes that use the same technique as the finest concert instruments, with layer upon layer of hand-rubbed lacquer creating a seemingly infinite depth of piano black or champagne white. Or, as an ultra-modern alternative to wood, you can specify genuine carbon fiber. Whichever you choose, you'll find it applied generously to the dash, console, doors, steering wheel, and the passenger grab handle. The G63 AMG also offers a new Designo exclusive leather package. Exquisitely detailed, it features diamond pattern stitching on the seat inserts and door trim, and comes in solid black or 4 two-tone combinations. Comfort features abound as well. The power front seats each include memory, heating, active ventilation, and precise multi-contour adjustment that lets you fine-tune the support of your back, shoulders, and thighs via pneumatic chambers within the seats. The rear seat is a true 3-passenger design with chair height comfort for a great view and 3 stages of heating in 2 sections. It folds and tumbles in a 1/3, 2/3 split to provide up to 80 cubic feet of cargo space that's usefully shaped and impeccably finished. The standard dual-zone climate control includes dust and pollen filtration and is engineered to maintain cabin comfort in the most extreme conditions around the globe. In addition, not only are the outside mirrors electrically heated, but so are both the windshield and rear window for rapid clearing even on the coldest morning. Another Mercedes-Benz tradition is our devotion to advanced, user-friendly technology, and the new G shines here as well. From the tablet-style screen for its cutting-edge multimedia systems to the active ventilated and multi-contour front seats, the G-Class cradles you in civilization no matter how far you venture. The heart of the multimedia features is the command system, with the same easy-to-use central controller and high-resolution screen as our other models. The new screen features a tablet-style design that places it at the same height and focal distance as the crisp new instruments. A new color multifunction display between the gauges offers a variety of informative screens and vehicle settings you can personalize to your liking. The navigation system is state-of-the-art with 3D maps, lane guidance, and Sirius XM traffic and weather. It teams up with the new Embrace 2 system, letting you use internet-based apps like Yelp and Facebook as easy ways to enter destinations, usually with a single click. If your Facebook friends check in somewhere and you want to join them, the navigation can not only lead you there, it can also let your friends know your approximate ETA on Facebook. And the advanced voice control system can learn how you speak, letting you perform many tasks hands-free in your normal voice. The audio system offers virtually unlimited listening options. There are 10 different input sources, including wireless Bluetooth streaming, Sirius XM radio, iPod integration, and 10 gigabytes of hard drive space for storing your own MP3 collection. The Harman Kardon surround sound fills the cabin with 450 watts of music through 12 speakers. The system also listens to the ambient noise and adjusts the entire sound spectrum automatically, so audio quality is seamless and consistent. Whether you're on-road or off, the performance of the G-Class makes you feel like you're king of the hill. The G550's 382 horsepower V8 engine generates a 391 pound-foot mountain of torque and a 0 to 60 time of just 6 seconds. The G63 climbs even higher. Its new bi-turbo AMG V8 is hand-built and signed by its own master engine builder. Horsepower is up to 536 now, and torque is an incredible 560 pound-feet, and 0 to 60 comes in just 5.3 seconds. It also features a new Eco Start-Stop system that pauses the engine when you're waiting at a traffic light to help save fuel. Both models channel their power through a 7-speed automatic transmission with new shift paddles on the steering wheel. The G63 now features AMG speed shift technology as well, with 3 shift modes and rev-matched downshifts. The suspension is ruggedly engineered but well-mannered on the highway. Rigid axles, front and rear, team with gas-pressurized shocks and coil springs. Each wheel has over 8 inches of vertical travel. Its ground clearance is more than 8 inches as well. The short body overhangs give the G very steep approach and departure angles, and it can climb or descend an 80% grade and handle up to a 54% lateral tilt. The 7-speed transmissions of the G-Class team with a 2-speed transfer case to offer the widest span of gear ratios of any SUV on the market. Another exclusive feature is the 3 sequentially lockable differentials that give the G-Class unrivaled off-road capability. 3 buttons on the dash let you lock the center, rear, and then front differential to progressively enhance its grip as you go deeper into rugged terrain. The differential lock should only be used off-road by drivers with the necessary experience, as they disengage various active safety features that are enabled during normal driving. When you're on the road, whether it's snowy, wet, or perfectly dry,